Welcome to the Slarchive. I am SliveTheLad. We are still trying to 100% 20 minutes till dawn. That means winning with all synergies, winning with every gun upgrade, having every single rune maxed out, and also, of course, getting every achievement. So, last time, we kind of shit the bed if I remember correctly. But, this time, we are going to try something a little funny. We're going to go Abby, and we're going to get the newly unlocked dual SMGs. And we're going to continue on Darkness 10. And I'm going to try and get Generator for the synergy. Because we haven't won with Generator yet. I don't even think we've gotten it. It requires the Magnetism. The Magnetism upgrade. Specifically the one where when you pick up XP, you have a chance of getting ammo back. And the Lightning Tree. More so the one... Oh, God. We're going to also have to get reload speed, because Jesus. Rapid fire. That would be great. We would also appreciate reload speed, like I was saying, because these things are slow. And I already got hit. Yikes. Okay. Haha, funny jokes. I'm just trying to look terrible, obviously, because that was... Jesus, I'm not even level 3 yet. I will take dodge chance because I need it. But yeah, that's what I'm going to try and go for today. We just unlocked these, so I have not won with any of the gun upgrades yet. Which means we could try any of them. Also, I'll give a shout out to the guy who gave me the idea for the... Oh my god, hold up. We're just gonna... I'm gonna give credit to Retromation, who is a YouTuber that I watch in my off time every once in a while. He's playing a lot of the Bazaar right now. Plays a lot of roguelikes and stuff. He's probably played this game. And he did like the spreadsheet stuff with Bazaar, where he tries to win with like every item. And that kind of stuff I love. I love that kind of like uber completionist mindset. It's very fun. We need the magnetism, so I'm going to grab that immediately. And so the spreadsheet idea I got from him to keep track of everything, and I probably wouldn't have thought of it without him. So I appreciate him. Check out Retromation, please. He's a very good YouTuber, very entertaining guy. And I think he's been in the game for a while. And I got Electro, so I have the 2 starters for the thing that I want. And my mouse just bugged out, but that's fine. I'm sure it won't happen again. It's every second shot, so with the dual SMGs, every shot is the second shot because it fires 2 bullets. Funny how that works. I mean, not really. That makes sense. But I didn't think about it. That's pretty good. I could go Smite. I do run out of ammo fast because I'm playing Abby. Because I can do this. Yeah. There we go. Look at that. That's cool. Okay, take aim is bullet speed. They are kind of slow, aren't they? So I'll take that. And then also minus spread is nice. Honestly, I might just right-click because it's faster to waste the bullets. Like, if there's no one near me, I might just burn it, yeah. I'll take the watch and learn just to get rid of the magnet synergy stuff early. Because it's pretty not good for me right now. But it's nice to have right now since, like, it's fine. I said it's not good, and that's like actually pretty good. But it's not a benefit to making me stronger at all, which is a problem. We'll take the Smite upgrade. Just to make it more like an actual weapon that's worth using. Because right now, or like normally Smite is kind of worthless, I think. I could be wrong, but it seems pretty bad. Recharge is one of the things we need for the generator, so we will take that. The other we need is when lightning hits, there's like a chance to deal damage or refill ammo. So it's a second tier on the lightning tree as well. Quick hands, reload rate, fire rate, yes please. And then we're just gonna keep going. I have actually seen new media since we've last talked, which is good. I've seen media, which is like, it really does keep me alive at this point. Also, I'm recording this a couple days, or I guess like four or 5 days after the announcement of Dreamers Theater. So, I mean, this is going to come out like weeks after that's happened now, but if you haven't already, please check out Dreamers Theater. It is my D&D podcast that I made with a bunch of my friends. Acavella37. I have done stuff with him before. You may know him. If you're like, I guess if you're like an OG fan, but this is on a separate channel, so who knows if you know him. But yeah, it's very cool. I'm very happy with it. It's gone pretty well so far, I think. We've just uploaded like the first batch. Projectiles +2, fire rate -31%, and spread +40. Ew. I mean, that's kind of cool, actually. I will take this, even though I would like the fire rate, but yeah, this is great. Especially now that I have bullet speed, this is kind of nuts. Does it shoot 2 lightnings? No, okay. I thought that was too good to be true. I guess because it burns like 2 bullets on the tracker, that's what's keeping track of. Cool. I understand coding, maybe. Electrobug, sure. I don't hate going lightning build a little bit. There we go. Yeah, but media. Well, D&D, I was talking about the podcast. Because I DM in it. If you know what DMing or GMing is, I'm the leader. I'm the one who makes the story. So I think it'll be... I think it's really good, because it's my story, obviously. But the players are doing great in it. Obviously, the first couple episodes are rough. There's a lot we could have done better with, but we really wanted out. We had already delayed the project by a month or so than the original like time we had for when we were making it, so oopsie daisies. But now it is done and ready and out. Even it's not even just ready, it's out. I mean, by this point, episode 1 is out. We have episode 1 and 2 are out. We've recorded 7 episodes, I believe, total at this point. Electro Mastery is not the one we're looking for. It's the other lightning one we need, but we'll take it. And we have not recorded any of our second campaign yet, but we've recorded about 4 sleep talks, which is our sideshow, which is good. Oh no. Oh god. How did I take so much damage? I guess the bosses deal double? Shit. Which means our smite is terrible and worthless, kind of. It's not good. I'm scared. Fire rate up is good. Pickup range, power shot. We will increase bullet damage. We are bullet based. Okay, there's a heal. For getting 5 levels, I believe. That's one of the runes we have. Lightning rune, Tome of Electro, reload rate, +25%, bullet damage, -16%. When shooting your last ammo, call lightning on nearby enemies for 22 damage. Okay. So just more lightning. It also increases reload rate, which is nice. I love Abby. What a fun character. I don't know how, like, good she is or what, like, the kind of the vibe she's supposed to have is, but it's a good time. It's just fun. Look at this. Wow. I press right click and I don't even have to aim. And all the things get done for me. Awesome. More HP. More character size. It's fine. I would like some movement speed, though, now that I'm looking at it. It's a little scary. But it should be fine. As long as I don't get hit, my smite does a decent chunk. And my lightning already, like, calls down. So, it's like double smite, pretty much. But what have I seen? I've seen K-pop Demon Hunters, even though I kept thinking it was something that I wasn't interested in. Holy Shield to protect the HP. I kept thinking, I don't think I have any interest in K-pop Demon Hunter. The title is... Or Demon Hunters, sorry. But the title is, like, basically just the pitch. And I didn't really like that. It doesn't... It gives you a full idea of what the movie is, I guess. But, like, there's nothing else there. You know, it's K-pop Demon Hunters. Cool. I guess, you know, what the hell am I supposed to figure out? But I heard a lot of good things. My podcast member and friend Aka was like, he's a huge kind of K-pop stan, as well as like a huge, like, he was really into KDA, the League of Legends K-pop band, when that came out, and Heartsteel as well. So, like, I knew he was going to kind of be a sucker for it, and I was just like, damn, he fell for it. But then he was like, no, it's really good. And then he showed me Your Idol, one of the songs in the villain song, pretty much. And I'm like, oh no, wait, it might be sick as hell. And then everyone else kept talking about it. So like 2 days ago, I sat down on my couch after like making breakfast or something. I don't really remember why I did it, but I did, and then I watched it. And it might be good. It might be great, even. I have a watch list document, and I had to look at it and really think about it. And because there are just, like... There's a lot of minor issues that I have with the film that don't, like, make or break it for... Oh, this is actually important. Never mind. Wait, hold up. Your bolts have a 20% chance to inflict burn. No. On every 10th shot, launch a wave of lightning strikes that deal 22 damage. Or your bolts have a 10% chance to inflict frozen. Bullets deal 400% more damage against frozen enemies. I love Flash Mag. We have lightning. We have lightning. We're all lightninged up. Holy shit. A wave of lightning. That's tight. That just looks cool as hell. And now that I have the refill magazine, or I have the refill thing, I'm just gonna spam right click. I could have gotten the fucking Abby right-click achievement here, honestly. I need the other lightning one. But we will get... Wait, do I not have fire rate already? Get that. There we go. There we go. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, there goes my shield. I have gotten a little too cocky. My bad. But, I mean, it's just better to right-click. There it is. Okay. So now we can get generator here. We have an option to get generator now. I just keep getting it all back. That sound you hear, the revving, that's me getting my ammo back. Because lightning struck and the chance hit. So I'm just going to be spamming right-click. Like, I have not stopped pressing it now. Oh. There is that chance. There is a chance that it doesn't work every time. So, call down lightning when the Holy Shield is up. Sure. More lightning, more problems. For the enemy, that is. But K-pop Demon Hunter. There is so much good with it. Sony Animation is killing it. I need to watch Meet the Mitchells. I watched Puss in Boots recently as well. The Last Wish. I am stunned by how good it is. Like, I've never cared really for like kids animated films. I never watched Disney as a kid. I think I watched Lady and the Tramp. I watched Fox and the Hound. I've never seen Cinderella. I've never seen Lion King. I've never seen any of the like big ones. I've never seen Little Mermaid. None of that. So I've never been huge on like musicals or animated, like children's animated TV. I like anime, obviously. I like adult animation like Family Guy, American Dad. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say I love it. I didn't say I love it. I like it. I've always been, like, Futurama is one of my favorite shows. I need to watch it, Disenchanted. But I've never been huge on musicals until, like, recently. My ex was really into musicals. And, of course, I start liking them after we've broken up and all that, so. But also, she liked Dear Evan Hansen, and that show still rubs me the wrong way a little bit. Maybe I need to, like, watch it fully, but I don't fuck with Dear Evan Hansen. I have one song of it on my playlist, but I don't know. I think the point of it is that it's a bunch of dickheads doing dickhead things. But it's like, it sounds like the characters are just assholes, generally. Like, the one song I have is Michael in the Bathroom. And Michael in the Bathroom's a douche. I don't know, Michael seems like kind of an asshat. Like, it's this whole song about how I have to feel bad for him, but it's like, one of the lines is that you just make fun of drunk girls, bro. Like, you laugh at them behind their back? That's weird. Why would you do that? I'm not trying to read too much into gun mastery. I mean, not the one I'm going for, but I'll take it. I'm not trying to read too heavy into Michael in the fucking bathroom. Hold up my phone! Sorry, I'm back. My food is here. I gotta make this run quick to eat. What was I doing? I don't even remember. What was I even talking about? K-pop Demon Hunter, probably. Holy shit! I have not pressed the right-click button yet. I'm still going. What the fuck? I am an endless tornado. I don't know what to do. Peter, how are you doing it? I don't know. I'm scared. Help. I'm getting jumped. I can't stop it. I actually can't stop it. During your special. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, it ended. Holy fuck. That was... And we're back. This is ridiculous. Max now +1. Alright, cool. This is insane. This is insane. Oh my god, this is funny. Oh, I get to aim the waves. I didn't even think about that. Oh man, that's really good. Okay, well, at least there's something for me to do. We killed the spawner, so there's still the giant teratoma, whatever the fuck, like... yeah, so K-pop Demon Hunters is really good. I try to rate media that I enjoy, or that I finish, that I, like, have an opinion on. I would say, I think I put K-pop Demon Hunters at, like, 3.9 out of 5. Out of 5, out of 5, out of 5. Just because, like, I feel like it doesn't do... I guess it does really do a lot of things. Like, it... I don't know. It's a different version of musical, which I respect, which is why it's really close to the 4. And it's really funny. It's really funny. The animation is so brilliant. I might bump it up to a 4. I might bump it up to, like, a 4 to a 4.1. I just, for me, like, 4s have to really, like, change something about how I view, or, like, really impress me, I guess. But more so in, like, in a breathtaking, like, I've never seen this kind of thing way, or, like, the way they did this was so crazy different. And maybe I'm just not tapped in, because they probably did a lot of stuff, and, like, the lyricism is great. I'm gonna bump it. I've convinced myself. I'm bumping it up to a 4.2 or something. Because it really is that good. Plus, it's the first musical I've fully gone through, I think. Other than Moana, I guess. But I don't remember much of Moana. And it was fine last time I checked. I heard it's really good. I guess I watched Frozen too. But also, like... Not Frozen 2, like Frozen as well. And it was fine. I don't know. It's a good... Yeah, K-pop Demon Hunters is really good. It's really good. It's really fun. Maybe it's gonna, like, I'm not gonna care anymore after, like, I don't know, a month or two, maybe I'll just forget about it and be like, oh yeah, that movie. It was really fun. But I feel like it's gonna stick with me. I really loved it. I really, really loved it. Plus the songs just bang. Your Idol, How It's Done, Takedown, all good. Although, again, there are a lot of issues I have with the film. They're all minor, but they are all fair issues. Like, the fact that the whole, like, not generational trauma, but, like, the main character was raised to basically hate herself, and we don't see the person who, like, we only get to see the person who entrenched that belief, like, once, pretty much. Like, she's in the movie for probably 5 minutes at most. And it does feel like that was probably just, like, a cutting time thing, you know? Like, there's only so much you can put in a film without it starting to feel like filler. But still, I think that it could have been useful to have her in the film more instead of having her, like, in the middle of nowhere to where she, like, kind of shows up, like, she gets a scene kind of, like, out of place and it feels very strange. Also, you know, the other two main characters of the K-pop group kind of not existing, really. Like, they're great characters and I love them, they're awesome, but it kind of feels like their whole, like, issues and arc were kind of talked through in, like, one scene. Like, it was kind of like show don't tell. I wish they showed a little more and didn't just say it outright. Like, there's one scene where basically a doctor, like a kind of sham doctor played by Ken Jeong, hope that's how you say his name, just starts staring at them. It's like, here's all the issues that you have in your life. And for the main character, for the lead singer, like, we already saw that, so I'm not going to be like, oh my god, why are you telling us this now? Like, that's obvious. It makes sense. We saw it. I agree. But for, like, Zoe, which is the only character's name I can really super remember right now, just because the other names are foreign, and I'm bad at remembering names already. I had to look up Genu to make a tweet for the Dreamers Theater account. What do I want here? I guess this. It's an upgrade to what I'm already doing. Yeah, I wish I could remember names. It's really difficult, actually. But yeah, Zoe, like, it was just like, oh, you need people to like you, and then, like, I don't feel like that was a major thing that was shown beforehand, but then now she's like, no. No, I don't. No, I don't, right, guys? And it kind of does get extrapolated on, like, it gets, like, it was used a bit in the show, in the rest of the movie, like, so it wasn't, like, wasted. But I just wish there was a little more time to, or just, like, even one scene. Like, there's one scene where, like, they're about to relax on the couch and whatever, and if she even just said, like, if they were just planning on, like, what movie to watch, and she was just like, oh, there's generator, let's go. And if Zoe was just like, oh, I don't care what we watch, just whatever you want. Just, like, that one little dialogue choice would have at least made it, when it came out, it's like, oh, that's what that is. Okay, of course. Instead, we're like, oh, that's who Zoe is, I guess. And it's interesting, because I think the whole theme is, like, not obsessing over your flaws, but then the first thing we actually get to see about, like, past the point of the movie, or at least, like, after the intro and all this stuff going on, and, like, the main, like, quarrel and problem of the movie is kind of, like, talked about making the whole thing golden, which that shows up really early. Not as a really spoiler. I'm trying not to spoil anything for the film, but I might, just be careful. Be careful of my own word choices. Like, I I don't know where I thought process was, but I just to obsess like to be like, oh, you shouldn't obsess over your flaws, and then that be like the majority of the movie. I guess that's kind of the point, right? But I guess honestly, I'm taking that back now. Actually, it's not fair criticism because like we show like I was gonna be like, oh, well, why don't they show how awesome they are? They're fucking hunting demons the whole movie. They're sick. And they are kind of like, I don't think they're perfect characters. They're meant to be flawed and show flaws and be weird. And I love that part of the film where it's like they don't feel like, they feel like real people. And like, Sarcastic Chorus said like, they showed off that they're just burnouts. Like as soon as they get a vacation, they just immediately want to like crash down and basically rest and do nothing. Which I think is really cool. I really like that. Although I don't like how one of the central things was like, oh yeah, I love relaxing. And then one thing happens, like, never mind, I don't even care about relaxing. I'm gonna keep doing my work. Just, it's a very minor thing. Again, like, it's nothing to really alter the rating, really. But it does kind of get on my nerves as someone who does burn out all the time, and then feels like I need to be doing my work more. You know, like I'm trying to get 5 videos a week done, and that's been hell. And being like, actually, that's a good thing that you keep wanting to do that. And that exhaustion that you feel, it'll go away once you realize that your work is actually worth doing all the time. And you should keep it up. And that's probably not like the interpretation that they're trying to go for. I'm talking about like the end scene of the whole movie, if you've seen it. The end scene and also like the start of the conflict and all that. So if you've seen it, you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. It just bothers me a little bit, personally, just because I don't like the sentiment that I'm deriving from it, but it might not be the sentiment that everyone derives from it. And I understand that. Can you fucking die, bro? Jesus. But yeah, K-pop Demon Hunters was really good, and I didn't even get to talk about the other book I read. Well, the light novel. It's an anime. It's a light novel that got adapted into an anime. But I guess you'll have to find out on the next time I record this, if I remember to talk about it, because I'm not going to be recording these back to back, so I might forget. But you know, K-pop Demon Hunter, really good. It's really good. Like it's super worth it. As much as like there wasn't a lot. Again, another main issue, I guess, because this guy's gonna die, was just that. Again, there wasn't like, I don't think there was enough time to really flesh out all of the stuff, and the pacing felt lightning quick, which was really good for the comedy. It made the comedy feel really good and really snappy and really fun. But sometimes it made some scenes that were meant to be more intense kind of jarring, because it just kind of jumped. Like, I was just seeing it today, and I was thinking about this. The takedown scene, basically, yeah, the first time they perform takedown. Oh, Darkest Night. That's an achievement. That's an achievement. Let's go. We got one. It's been so long. But the first time they do that, they perform takedown. Like they, quote unquote, if you know what you know. It just felt like all of that was setting up. It all set up really quickly to the point where like I didn't really catch what was happening. And it was just, like, all of the details were, like, lightning quick and being like, oh, no! And then cuts over, and it's like, oh, no! It's just, it's really just, it's kind of distracting a bit, for me. At least it was a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I'm just an asshole. But, it was a little bit distracting for me, and that's why I just, like, I think that if there was just a little bit more movie, then that would have been less of a problem. But I want to see more of the world, and I want to see a sequel with the same people in mind, because they're geniuses. I'm just gonna get like, I'm just gonna start buying all the runes, honestly, that I can. Fire rate and reload rate, sure. We're just gonna start upgrading these, because I think we need them. We don't need them, but it's just, It's better to get these than to not, because we're going to need to get all of these. Oh, that was Darkness 10. So, let me just get the display capture up here. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, God. What the Oh, no. Wait, hold up. Pause. Welcome back. Hi, I'm back. So here's the spreadsheet. We got Abion Overload. We also got, what do we get? I think we got Sword and Shield. And we also got Gun Mastery. So we can mark that down as well. Just say we did it again. And for the dual SMGs, we had Flash Mag. So this is what it looks like right now. And we can also look at all the runes that we have, which are... We got one of the major ones maxed out, which is great. I'm kind of worried about how... Because we're at Darkness 11 now. And we're going to have to start really tightening things up, because eventually we're going to have to start unlocking characters and guns. But for now, we don't have to unlock anything. And I think that went really well. Next time I might do like a summon run or something. Because what are the other synergies we have right now? We need Frostfire. We need Jet... Oh, wait, what? Oh, we didn't have Overload. Sorry. We had Generator. So we need Konoichi, we need Frostfire, and we need Overload. We might go Konoichi and just go full damage. Keep the dual SMGs and then just go full damage movement speed. Go walk speed. I don't know. We'll see. But that was it for this episode of Slarchive. Thank you for dropping by. Bye.